Welcome back to Let's Play Corpse Body. You know what? See this mouse here? It was like this in the previous spot there you saw. I can edit that out because Camtasia has the option to like get rid of the mouse on screen and all that. But yeah, that was an annoying placement of the mouse. Anyways, we last left off. Satoshi and Yuka died. Well, technically that's not where we left off, but they did. They died in the previous part. But now they're back. They're back to read some memoirs. We already read this entry in the memoirs, so I'm skipping it. The power seems to have gone off. Doesn't really make a difference here, because this is not connected to the internet. But still, my laptop charger is kind of, requiring electricity. And if it goes down too far, it'll be a pain in the ass, because it'll probably switch off. But I doubt it. It'll have enough power to at least get me through this. And the power will probably come on long before that. Now let's be considerate.
大丈夫大丈夫だよユカきっとみんなで帰れるぞ心配するな俺がついてるからなよし偉いぞ
Power's back on. I don't know how, like if I do this, that's obviously gonna pick up my fan. It probably picks up in the background regardless. But man, the difference, it's like dead quiet without my fan on. It's like, but I don't have it facing directly towards the mic, but it is on in the background. It probably picks up to some extent, I imagine. It's providing some ambience along with the in-game ambience. It's got the better view, huh? Poor thing. I have to be strong. I have to swallow my own trepidation and show Yuka there's nothing to be afraid of. Except for corpses. Which, well, to be fair, you don't have to be scared of corpses. I mean, it's understandable if you're freaking terrified if you saw a corpse, because that means that, it's just creepy and shit. I don't know where I'm going with that. It's just like, the only thing I'd have to worry about with that would be the diseases, right? Realistically, anyway. Outside of the horrifying, fact that this freaking corpse is lying around. It's the whole, what's scary is how those corpses are there. It's just like, because they could become those corpses too. They could die. That's what's scary. Somewhere in here, Naomi may also be feeling scared and alone. Well, she was scared but not alone, and now she is scared and alone, so yeah. We need to find her as soon as we can. It's like you can see, like, Naomi and Ayumi have a crush on Satoshi, but Satoshi clearly only has eyes for Naomi's butt. Because she's got curves, and Ayumi probably doesn't have those curves. So he's clearly doesn't see her in that kind of way. But none of them know it, because, love is blind. You know what else is blind? My LP Resident Evil 2, but not only that, something else is blind. Just going back here, just to add to that. What else is blind? I'll tell you what's blind. It's not that, it's this. Deaf is blind. See? Deaf is blind. What's it talking about again? Oh yeah, love is blind, deaf is blind, and my Resident Evil 2 LP is also blind. Look at the way he walks, man. Has he got his hand in his pockets? Can't tell. Let us move on with our lives.
地震か。
Jishin.
Yuka,
That's
捕まってろ。
probably earthquake, isn't it? It definitely has to be. Oh, stop whimpering. It's just an earthquake. Live in Japan. Those things aren't uncommon.
収まったか。
I don't think anyway. I mean, the cities are like prepared for earthquakes and shit because, well, I don't know. In Japan, they probably have like small scale earthquakes relatively often, and like the big ones are the ones you gotta really look out for, obviously. Let's have a look. It's like, ignore all the names we're seeing here in about. Oh, see, that's what I was confused with. There's another Emmy, but from a different school. That's why I was confused. My God, there's a lot of corpses in this one, isn't there? Yeah, number 3, junior high school class. 3-5 starved to death while sitting for friends. Well, that's not a pleasant way to go either. So I've got 15 out of 16 on this, so I'm missing a name tag in this chapter as well. And I don't know what one it is. You know what? This is like, it's just horrifying. It's like if he's horrified, it's like, oh my God, someone who's like just the age of 15 has died here as well. It's like the ages you go even younger, man. They go to at least 13. It's just like, you know, that's around Yuka's age. It's horrifying. This place cares for everyone. Not even itself, because it couldn't give less a fuck. Probably used that saying incorrectly. Dexter used incorrectly on this. So let's ignore the boy. The heavy cabinets collapse across the floor here. The boards are out, creaking under its weight. Climbing over it would be far too risky. It will come into play later on, though. What? Oh, it's backwards. Every shelf. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to be reading it. If you wish to learn more about this school, you must turn every page and rifle through every shelf of every cabinet. I thank you. No, there's more. Many messages have been left behind by the others who have become trapped within these walls. It's like you get better at reading it the more you like reading backwards. It starts to slowly become normal. May you use their words as a guide to help break free of the curse. Well, that's helpful, but you put it on backwards. Gotta think of it, how would that look in Japanese? How do you write backwards in Japanese? It'd be hard enough freaking writing regular Japanese. It's like with those very kanji characters. You gotta write backwards? That takes some talent. second one of those notes. Memoirs. Just memos to 5. I'm so cold. I feel like the heat is just oozing out of my body bit by bit. And then there's a sound that just won't stop. What is it? My ears hurt. I can't focus on anything. I feel like there's a thin film surrounding my entire brain. I found a dying message next to one of the corpses earlier. It said there's a hallway somewhere. Here's a change its size. Very longer or shorter, or pretty much on a whim. I wonder where it is. I hate that I don't feel anything when I see a human body anymore. It sickens me. Well, you get used to the morbidness of this place after a while, provided you're still alive. Yeah. Front entranceway might as well be paid notice now. Me no giving any insight of Glabra. And you have no comment on that station. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He just wants to be provoked. Dirty husk left behind by the soul. Filthy, disgusting carbon dust. Repulsive bag of meat tissue that one must scrub and clean it well. Presented at the moment of salvation. For the Lord doth watch over us always. Another Catholic school, student write that. You know what? Go back. See this weird wall here? It's not weird at all, but it'll be weird as this chapter goes on, because you'll see something weird happen. And when weird shit happens, you'll know. Infirmary door's locked. How come it's always locked except when we need to go into this? Oh, look. Mayu's body hasn't been smashed against the wall yet. It's like, spoilers! Well, that happened in chapter 2. We saw it. It was Mayu. So this is before Yoshiki and Naomi probably left the room to go looking for Mitsui. Somewhere around between that and them searching. But prior to, them giving the doll to the ghost and Mayu's body being smashed against the wall. So the timey-wimey stuff is weird, isn't it? Otherwise, maybe it has happened, and it's just a different space. Well, it is a different space. But we saw Mayu's corpse in chapter 1 as well, which was in a different space. So, I don't think that really is relevant when it comes to that. Science lab, the door seems fixed and all like a model can't be opened. It will be opened someday. Just not anytime soon, my listeners. Miss Yui, are you still in there? This bloody place is falling to pieces. Falling apart and shit. Oh no, the lovely corpse. The skeleton remains of a female seemed to sprawled across the floor, pinned to what's left of her school uniform is a student ID name tag. St. Marianne University High School, Class 2-1, Meguri Sugi. Wait, what was it again? University High School? What kind of name for that is that? It's just like, oh, it's a university, but it's not actually a university. It's just a high school. We just got university in its name for whatever reason. There's something sparkling on the ground. Pick it up. Wait. Quiet unknown key. Ooh. Lavatory's boys' room to the left, girls' room at the end of the hall. See, they're blocked off here. It's weird. The different spaces that they occupy make things look and play out differently. It's interesting, but weird. And yet, at the same time, time essentially is different. It's like when chapter 2 started, it kind of indicated that chapter 1 had just ended because you could hear Naomi screaming. But again, as the ghost told Miss Yui, it's like, oh, it could be from the past, could be from a different space at that point in time, It could be that in a different space in the future. It's all timey-wimey and confusing.
ゆか、おトイレ行きたい。
Can you see where this is all ultimately leading to somewhere down the line?
そうか。そこ川屋って書いてあるから行ってこいよ。ゆか、ちなみにどっちだ？
おしっこ。
何かあったら呼べよ。
Shame she didn't say shit, because it's like, they'd be like, oh, so that's how you say shit, as in like, you know, taking a shit. Probably not quite as, you know, blunt, maybe, in Japanese, I don't know. Because you got kusou, but that's more of a damn it than a kind of shit. Although it is kind of in that kind of essence, I suppose. I hate asking such a personal question, but this place is full of surprises. You don't want it to be like, well, I suppose it, well, it'd be better to freaking be on the toilet if you're gonna shit yourself, I guess. I need to know how long to wait before getting worried. She might be constipated. Did I read that? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Can't even get in here. Boys, the door is boarded up. We've tightly hammered nails. It won't open. Wonder if Hammerman did that.
もう平気か？
お兄ちゃん、ダメだった。
ん？
It's like Yoshiki that one time, remember? It's like, oh, we can't have the voice actor's line replay only the one time. Numerous teeth are floating in the stagnant water, many with gums still attached. Well, I don't think people are old enough to have false teeth were here, so that must have been ripped out of their... Ooh, that's nasty. There's a nauseating smell emanating from the drain. But there's another issue here. Can't you see it's Satoshi?
なんてこった。
This wasn't like this before. You weren't kidding. You really couldn't go. Let's try to find another bathroom, okay? Can you hold it? Just pee down that hole there. I mean, I know there's a difference between, you know, how a guy pees and how a girl pees, but I'm sure you can just piss somewhere around here. The place already smells. Just pee in the corner or something. Just like, oh no, you're just like, oh, hold on to your sense of pride and dignity. Fuck that, you're in a hellhole. Just piss in the corner. Nice if the boys' room were an option at least. It's not like these toilets are functional either. I mean, you could probably like take a shit or a piss, but there's no way you're gonna be able to flush that. Man, imagine if there were just lumps of shit scattered around as well as corpses. Then that would make this a shit party, technically, wouldn't it? I wonder if we got the infirmary key or if we got a key for that cupboard. Because if it's for the infirmary, then seriously, this key really does get around. It really does! It gets around! This infirmary key is like the village bicycle. Everyone gets to use it.
ごめんね、セイコ。
Oh, Naomi's voice.
Naomi?
That's quality medicine tanks line up on each of the shelves. The handle turns, but not a drop of water comes out. I didn't realize this at first, Jam. Well, when your sister takes a piss, don't even think about it. Yeah, that's just nasty. I apologize for that comment. That's just, oh god, that's awful. It's an old broken down space heater. It doesn't look safe to use anymore. There's a blood splattered notebook on the desk with the word diary written in bold letters at the top. Like some sort of prop, however, it's practically molded onto the desk. It can't be moved or opened. Wonderful girl, wash your hands with soap. It said something else last time, didn't it? Keeps changing. There's a bare scissors on one of the shelves, both its blades covered liberally in blood. There are countless old expired medicine bottles on the shelves with faded yellow labels.
意外と誇りっぽくないんだな、ベッド。
Yeah, I think Naomi and Seiko made similar comments.
うん。お兄ちゃん、疲れた。
そうか。お前は少し休んでいくか。
お兄ちゃんも。
But I'm not. If you insist.
仕方ないな。ちょっと休むか。お前一人にするのも心配だしな。
お腹すいた。
ああ、すいたな。
You could eat
今
that
何時か
board.
な。お母さんのご飯の時間じゃないかな。
時計止まってるからわからないな。
帰りたい。
大丈夫だ。絶対に脱出するぞ。ナオミやヨシキたち、仲間と合流できればきっと何かいい方法が見つかるさ。あいつらだってきっと今頃脱出の術を探っているはずだ。合流した時に恥かかないように俺たちも頑張ろう。なんとかなるさ。心配するな。
うん。お兄ちゃんの言うことだもん。ゆか、信じるよ。
She referred to herself in third person.
ユカ。
Oh, I can't, huh? I can't even open the windows here, much less get outside. Basically just told her we can circumvent reality. Nothing but empty words, thin as paper. Thin as our sprites. But I guess it's the hope to escape that gives us a reason to keep going. To keep living. Oh! Yoshiki! All we can do is tell ourselves we'll find a way out and pray that it actually happens. Yoshiki! He's still alive.
ここは頭が割れそうだ。てめえらいい加減にしろよ。野崎はどこだ。
Oh, the ghosts left. They seem to shit themselves as they left. That means... hammer time.
くそ、足が立たねえ。
See? Kusa! Way to lay us on a freaking cliffhanger with Yoshiki there.
しまった。うとうとしてしまったか。
You nodded off and the
何
plot's
やってんだ
progressed
俺。
a bit.
本当に寝てどうするんだよ。
Big brother, why's my voice actor's gone? Oh, there she is.
お家じゃない。
We've been ransacked, Yuka, it really is.
ゆか、泣くな。もう少しだけ我慢だ。無事に帰ったらコンペイトを買ってやるから。
緑樹庵のコンペイトー？
ああ、この前食べたがってたろ。
我慢する。
よし、偉いぞ。
Food, it gets her every time. I'm worried about Naomi. I hope she's got someone to keep her company. She's no hard on anyone, really. She may be strong-willed, but she loses heart really quickly if no one's there to keep her grounded. Come on, Yuka, let's go. You can stand, right?
I'm okay now.
If you get tired again, we can always come back.
Okay.
Oh. What on earth? There's a section of a newspaper on the floor. Read it. Did that come out from the freaking floor or what? Heavenly Post. All children abducted and killed. Follow-up reports. The brutal shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schools have been traced back to the hands of the abducted found in the room with them. A large pair of sewing scissors were found in his possession, and these were confirmed to be the tool used to remove the victim's tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. When the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed, this cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. That is just fucked up. Of these children, one was when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. She was, but somehow, The newspaper is torn at this point, conveniently to, hide the rest of the plot. The bottom half of the article is missing.
Probably the children in this picture.
Yeah, that's the girl in the red dress. And that boy wearing shorts. He's the one we saw earlier. Someone seems to have made notes in the margins of the article using a red pen. Friends killed by spirits of children. Law, purpose, spread of the curse. Gathering. Children with no tongues, girl with top of head missing, girl in red dress. Child victim, grudge, gave shape to school building, escape. Let's have a good old-fashioned read again. Let's see, how am I for time? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just save and call it a day. My legs are killing me. That'll do, that'll do, that'll... That was Shinazaki's voice. Come on, Yuka, let's go. Hold your horses, Satoshi. I was just merely running around the room to be like, right, that'll be it, that'll do. We'll deal with that next time, Satoshi. So I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.